Welcome back, everyone. Also, hi. Also, Fractal, oh my gosh, thank you. Hello, Fractal. Hello, Iona. Hello, Isa. How is everyone this morning? Toss bombs in this tricky alternate quest. Iona Kitty. Hi, Sinzu. Hi, Sinzu. Three more days of work, incredible. It's Sinzu's first day off. Just for his, like, normal weekend, though, but I'm still very excited. Wait. I'm putting my name in here. Extended holiday breaks don't exist for birds. Well, they do. You just have to ask for them. You get holiday time. Here, let me get rid of this. That's annual leave. It's different. You can take your holiday whenever you want. Long ago, the lands were untamed and roamed by legendary adventurers. But villainy ran rampant, and in time, even the most stalwart heroes fell. In the absence of champions, the Enchantress and her Order of No Quarter swept into power. Unbeknownst to everyone, the maniacal alchemist Plague Knight had plans of his own. He sought nothing less than to concoct a potion of unlimited power. A draught so fiendishly potent that nothing he desired would be out of his reach. Each knight unknowingly guards a crucial ingredient. Now, the collection must begin. Limited power, calm down. Someone explain the meme to Allie. What meme? Is this the meme where you tape two cats together back to back and toss them and then attach a generator to them to make unlimited power? I could have said buttered both sides of toast. Pretend I said that one. Something dark side. With the Emperor from Star Wars using Force lightning. Oh, no. I've seen the Emperor from Star Wars. When he returned somehow. Don't worry. I have seen Star Wars, actually. Just the ones that came out recently. The Rey trilogy. Well, since you took me to those. Well, he took me to two of them. I don't remember either of them. I just remember some key scenes. Uh-oh. Boss is on his way. We've got to get back to the lab fast. I don't want to get experimented on. Well, that's you. Just hold X to charge and bomb burst out of here. Come on. Let's get volatile. Hold on. Real quick. Where's the thing? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. It's only in Shovel Knight. What? But why? Okay, ignore me. I had it all cooked up. I was like, okay, real quick. Plague Knight's gonna drink a potion real quick. And whatever. Ignore it. Maybe if you change and save here, it changes there. But it's got an option for Shovel Knight specifically. Oh wait, no, hold on. Hold on, you're right. It won't appear until the next level. That's fine. It's an entirely different profile, so I don't expect it. Don't worry about it. What do you do with all these cookies your neighbor brought over? Oh, that's right. You don't like sweets. He does this every year. Drive around in a van and distribute them to children? That sounds nice. Yeah, they just didn't put it in the other ones. Very odd, honestly. It's like honestly not a big deal. Thanks for Yona. Banana, hello. Oh. Panda, hello. Hey, but hello. Banana cute, very true. You're out of bed, so on PC. It took you a while to get out of bed. Has something been eating you? You know, like, are you okay? You should not have just reflexively flushed that thing. Sorry, that was reflexive. You're normal? Of course you are. Oh, it's good to hear you're okay. Maybe Banana admit she's cute on stream. I'm pretty sure I've heard her admit before that she knows she's cute and she just denies it because she knows it's even cuter. He used force. It's so suspicious. Hello, Bunny. How are you doing? You can't say that. Can't say what? Spoiling our stream secrets. Health tonic. A bag full of tonics to upgrade your max health. Just open the menu with back and drink them down. You deny it because you're not cute. That's right. Senzu denies it because he's not cute. Can you ask a sort of spoiler feature of Shovel Knight? I don't think you explored. Sure. I need to freaking fix the quote thing. I didn't realize how broken it was. You just their persona, you can't ruin it. I don't think you. I would have expected you to know what a tsundere is. I launched myself too far. Yosh. Oh, you can smash for extra treasure. Also means you're not checkpointing. You know what? I think I have seen that, actually. I think I saw that in the Game Grump. You'll wait for the redeem to be available like 6 years from now. Which redeem? The quote. Hey, why is that set so high? I forgot about that too. I haven't been able to focus on anything. And it's not entirely just because my partners keep distracting me. I just haven't been able to focus on anything normally. Isa. Yosh. Aw, thank you. Oh my god. I don't understand why this is so awkward. It's supposed to be easy. I promise I'm not doing it on purpose. I'm just dumb. There, I landed on the platform. We made it. It's a feature you probably shouldn't use. I think you're right. I don't even know who took my jacket. I hate this. Oh, that's right. We have various tonics. Oh. We've got a tonic. Bounce black powder. And a standard fuse. I don't know if I'm actually using it. They appear to still be bouncing. They do visually have more of a fuse on them. Had to reply to an important DM. I see, I see. Okay, you don't have to apologize. Aw? Which is my button? This one? You should get a lick emote. You should. It'd be really cute. Gosh. Gosh, what? Yeah? You like it when I stick my tongue out like this? Imagining having a giant tongue slurping up Banana's head and leaving her drenched. Yeah? That's a nice thing to imagine. That's what her emote would be. Flick. You gonna die? Not yet. We're not through with you yet. Hi, Arrow. How are you doing? You're good? That's wonderful. You did it? How goes the shoveling? We're through with shoveling. We're alchemists now. We make potions. Okay. Okay. All right. Off night. Is Australia banning wasteful plastics? Arrow's not wasteful. Yeah, they're useful. What the heck? I like to believe that you're a post-recycled product, Arrow. You a sick burn? Don't burn plastic. That's very hazardous. Hmm. Nope. Not quite. Hmm. I can just throw more projectiles than him. Like a girl, thank you, I think. So petty. Petty. Oh wait, can you not see the emote? Because of your steadfast dedication to not installing browser extensions. Like being thrown? Want me to bottle you up and toss you? You see no emotes. What a tortured existence. You have not the burden of extension to mine browse of webs. You know, it also gets you channel points faster because it clicks the little bubbles for you. You could also, like, see people's pronouns. That's a separate extension, though. Yeah, they show up on the screen chat room, at least. Yeah. Do. Oh, hey, Theo. Pronoun extension's your favorite? You have never been addressed properly gendered so much in your life? Sorry, I don't know why I can't read today. A lot of streamers seem to use it. I really appreciate it. Also, hi, and how are you doing? Saxophone is the most elusive because you can only see it on the emote dropper. So weird. Pronoun thing is really cool. You're glad you got it. I was like, the main reason I went with a non-standard chat doc for OBS was so I could get pronouns in it. Because before, I couldn't see them. They were just in the on-screen chat. Extensions are awesome. Yeah, like when you're trying out a longer haircut. They're really helpful. But you have smart people in your life that help you set stuff up. Aw. What doc do you use, by the way? I use Twitch chat. Hello, Rocker. How are you doing? I donated like $5 or something. Otherwise, if you're over a certain channel size, it will self-advertise for you. That's the trade-off. You're well, albeit a bit sleepy. Well, I hope you get a chance to relax now. Listen to me, Magicist. I know you're aiding him in his quest for the ultimate potion. Ultimate what? I haven't seen him since he fled to join the Order of No Quarter. Ah, alchemical trickery, you can't fool me. I know he plans to use the potion to beguile you. That pun was so dumb. Love you, Nana. Wait, me? What are you insinuating? Oh, someone's coming. Oh, it's the panicky pushover. Is winning the Magicist's heart worth betraying your allies? What? Where in the world did you hear that? And I know how you plan to gather ingredients. The only thing worse than a deranged alchemist is a traitor. Do what you will with the order, but none threaten the enchantress and live. Alchemict. Off he goes. Thank you. Now, is this all the same? Oh, no weapons. Wait a minute. Let's just pretend I don't recognize you, and you go safely on your merry way. This doesn't have to get messy. And don't show your creepy bird face around here again, freak. Oh, maybe you didn't hear me through that mask. How rude. We already had this conversation, pal. You're not supposed to be here. Now get lost before I lose my patience. Okay. Hey, Plague Knight. I'm still guarding your secret entrance, but I lost the key. The locksmith should be here in a week or two. Maybe you could wait until then. Classic based bigotry. No. I'm sorry. This is highly dangerous. Well, I guess I'm canceling the locksmith appointment. This was the house I grew up in. You might be the bad guy. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we're kind of the bad guy here. Oh, you can see Shovel Knight up there. Mona! We have a big problem on our hands. We've been found out. Oh, the Black Knight thing? Yeah, Magistus filled me in. Don't worry, your beak. That fool has nothing on us. Look, all we need to worry about is those final ingredients. We're stuck languishing here in obscurity until then. Yes, the essences. I shall pay our friends a little visit and, borrow them. Right. And while you're doing that, I'll keep researching ways to get more bang for our buck. You know what they say, the bigger the explosion, the better the alchemist. Yes. Let's get to work. Oh. Oh. Whoa! These lifts never cease to both amuse and nauseate. Really a dizzying display of technology. Anyway, welcome back to the Potionarium. So, what are we working on? Blob casing arcs into the air before it comes crashing down. You get a case of powder and a fuse. Oh, gotcha. So I wasn't picking between 3 things when I was trying to do that before. I was seeing the only type of bomb. I get to make my own bombs. It's really cool. Oh, this is... Okay, this is what we were talking about. It's not 3 bombs max ever as a consumable. This is just how many bombs are on screen. I can have 3 bombs on screen with the current one. This is only 2, but it produces wall-climbing flames. And this is only 1, but it's waves of fire in both directions. Float slowly to the ground. Press down to fall again. That sounds very important. Oh, I think I gotta take it. I can take 1 bomb part. I think I want the lob casing. Because I miss my anchor axes. There is also the research tab. We had to go through the shop tab before we got there. Hey, I have a bunch of new toys designed, but we still have to build them. We'll need 40 cipher coins for materials. Yes, I can't build this stuff on a shoestring budget, so until you have those coins, we're kind of stuck. I like it too. Very cool. I'm gonna climb in one of those big jars of mystery liquid. I want to remind, when you actually play through Plague Knight stage, it's filled with rats who explode. They just like burst on contact. Is that what you want to be? You know a rat who explodes, yeah? Ah, everyone works so hard down here. And yes, Oolong... yes, and Oolong wants to help, can make musics. But got tired, fell asleep. When awake, forgot almost all music. So sad, poor Oolong. Aww. We'll think very hard. Maybe remember more musics. Then I help. I help science. Aww. I've got a music sheet. Stop. What is the... Is the rat who explodes on contact a secret? You also get a little propeller that lets you fly. That's true. So, Dr. Knight, Oolong ready. You listen to some musics now? Ah, Plague Knight, my good friend. A moment of your time? How can I help you, Percy? I've run out of paper, and I can't fit any more ballistic formulae on my hoof. I'm in desperate need. Did you need glue as well? I know how we can make some. Oh, why thank you. But just the paper will do. And by the way, you're looking a bit forlorn lately. Maybe I'll repay your kindness with some love advice. Is this the advice? This is her explode noise since she's so small and pathetic. Is it squeak? You make good glue? Well, I'll need to get Senzu and Cass to share if I want to make any of that. Oh, thank you for the candy cane, Siza. And my jacket back. Oh, hello, Plague Knight. Black Knight tried to interrogate me, but I think I threw him off the trail. Whether it's business or personal, don't worry. Your secrets are safe with me, Plague Knight. Wait, yes, of course. You'd like potions, would you? Altonic Max? Or Alchemy Power upgrade. Increase your Alchemy Power bar for more Arcana use. I can afford more Health Tonic Max, but I haven't even needed that. All of my deaths have been pit-based, really. I picked up your special delivery. Want to take a look and settle the bill? We're short. Toss it into a sparkling pit and see what flies up. Can you dip the rat? Dad, shut up. I've given you temporary rat dipping privileges. So now you can. It dipped. What are you doing? I had no idea we did IRL quote. We do not. You mean how? Dip the rat. Oh my gosh, I'm so... I don't know why it does this. Well, I kind of know why. There we go. It tries to dip before it's properly loaded in the image. What a, sorry, I caught myself in the capture and I was just like, what's my life become? Oh, that was it. That was it for town. How's the Triple King feel about us? There's definitely nothing here, boss. I did my most thorough check. Should we move on? There's nothing here. Oh, right, right. The float burst. That sounds a lot more comfortable. And it's the perfect time to try my lob casing. Without the longer fuse, it doesn't quite reach the ground. Oh, I see. The green coins are tracked separately from other treasure. Hey, Allie and MTG chat. You need help deciding. Can we help? Probably not. But I'm sure a lot of people are willing to try, myself included. Well, you know, if it's just help deciding, maybe we can. Just in a bouncing ideas off kind of way. 4 choices for your next budget deck to build. I don't know which one to do. Is it Storm Scale Scion? Is that one of the options? I don't know how much Storm Scale Scion costs. I can't imagine it's much because I don't understand how people would use it. Well, no, I understand how you would use it. It's just, like, to be honest, even the options you're talking about, like Raid the Warrens, where it's still a sorcery, but you get, but it's cheaper, and it gives you tokens instead of being a creature card, it probably fits better in most Storm decks. Has to wait a little bit while you ruin it. Right now, options are Red Green Atarka, Twiddle Combo, Phoenix Red, and Boggle. Oh, I like a Twiddler, personally. Twiddle was one of my favorite cards as a kid. I thought it was so cool that you could just, like, turn artifacts off by tapping them. Because that's how that used to work. You're so old. How dare you? Continuous artifacts. Yeah. Well, look, it makes them functionally different from enchantments, doesn't it? Instead of them being the same thing, but different flavor. The machine has to be on to keep running, exactly. As opposed to a mono artifact, which is like a tool that you can only use once before it recharges. Tool like you? Only if you mean it affectionately. Clear wand. A worthless relic. Maybe someone else would want this rubbish. So intense. Is the Atarka the one that gets double strike? I will be honest. The only things I know from that list are Twiddle and Boggle. I know of Phoenixes, I suppose. And there's that third type of artifact, which, wait. What was the third type of artifact? I can only remember continuous artifact and mono artifact. And then I thought they just switched to Poly artifact. You're so right. The one you can use multiple times a turn. Like Ashnod's altar, right? It has a cost, but it doesn't exhaust itself. Makes a clue token. You do like being used? Ah, fair enough. Then yes. They tried to camouflage that one. There sure was exactly one wall like this. You know, that I found at least. I mean, only Shovel Knight can fit. Oh! We made it! We crumpled ourselves in there just right. Aggro decks in those colors that use Atarka's command. The brain only thinks in Commander. That's reasonable. Allows you to choose 2 out of 4 options. Best ones being burn opponents for 3, give your creatures +1/+1. Gotcha, gotcha. I'll be honest, I played Standard. Back when I was playing 60 card, I played Standard and I played Explorer, which is the Arena Pioneer replacement. As a 2-mana instant, it's pretty fire. 2 mana to deal 3 damage and give your creatures +1/+1 is pretty sick, honestly. I haven't played Standard since 2012. I'm trying to think, when was the last time I played Standard? I stopped playing it as much around the time Strixhaven came out, and I started during War of the Spark. So I was playing in that era. You mostly just liked Pokemon? That's fair. Poured in a beaker or stuffed in a bag? Chester's always got the swag. Hey, a nice relic, pal. You know, I could take that off your hands and give you something a little more interesting. A big boom. A potent explosion with a far-reaching radius? Give me. Turning Lotus Field into a mana factory. Phoenix Red is just a red burn that uses a Phoenix at some point. And Boggles is :3 Boggles. You're boggling my mind right now. Whoa. Hey, good choice. I'll make sure this relic finds a nice home with a respectable collector. As a rat, you're an expert at boggling. No! I was charging up my jump. Let me back in. Oh, I did that completely by accident. Is that a griffin from MLP? Yeah. Yeah, they borrowed griffins from MLP. This is basically Gilda. It's OMD. Excuse me? Oh, I didn't even know about that. Oh my die? Not OMC? What a tricky alternate quest this is becoming. Oh my, Gaiden is cloak. You wish you had a little propeller like those rats. It is already fun to wind you up, though. Pretty sure you've already typed that, too. Hey, it's okay if it's just true. I was trying to see if I could just get there on my own. Every time you see them, you're like, damn, I wish that was me. You throw a potion at them and they fall to their deaths. Oh, I get you. I'm sorry, I wish I could throw as many potions at you as I am throwing at these rats. I had a plan. I had a plan. I was storing up a jump. I wasn't just helplessly watching as the platforms vanished from beneath me. Oh my god. We got this. Bot doesn't know what it's talking about. Tries a little internally. Falls into a pit again. The bot's bluffing. The bot can't do anything. The bot used to be able to forcibly take me to break. Not anymore. I took that power away from it. It used to, whenever an ad ran, just whip me away into the ad dimension. And I remember I was co-streaming with someone, and I was telling them this. I was like, oh yeah, so I can turn that off if you prefer to play through the ads. And they were like, no. We'll break for the ads, don't worry about it. And then an ad came up, and I was like, oh yeah. I was running away, and then I kind of had to alt-tab out to take me back from the ad screen because it took us away. And they were like, oh yeah, I forgot that just automatically does that for you. That's really messed up, honestly. Like, they sounded concerned for me. And my, like, bots relationship, I guess. Hey, Gilda. You like the idea of being forced to take a break against your will? I mean, it was honestly really handy at the time. It went hand in hand with, I used to cut my VODs up a lot more. I would cut it at every ad break. And just do hour-long shots. But this meant that I was making 6 videos a day. Well, 24 a week. And it just got hard to manage and also stupidly out of date. You should turn that back on. Maybe not. Imagining the bot with the cane dragging people off stage. I'm snoozing so we can get the fight in before we actually do break. Because I still act like the bot's gonna do this to me. Lake Knights, you double-crossing constable of crucibles. Having fun in your little kingdom? Oh, sorry, I meant kingdom. Yumi, you're back? You got this? Thank you, bunny. Welcome back. Oh, this lavish lifestyle is in my blood, peon. Peon. Bask in the glimmering grace of a true monarch. As the embodiment of opulence, I demand tribute. Let's have that essence. I think I'll take that nice crown, too. Thank you for the confetti. Thank you for your soul, I guess. You're a really cute bunny. Peon. Just like a queen to say that. Oh my gosh, imagine the alternate reality version of that quote. Where the person who said it just leans in really close and goes, I'm a really cute bunny, Peon. All menacing and ruler-like. What did you do? What did I do? What happened? You broke it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what? What happened? You sent too many? Oh, you sent too many highs? They all show up correct for me. Yeah. Oh, thanks. I'm glad I'm hot sometimes. Drop the essence into my dynamo decanter here. Essences are volatile, but my breakthrough design stabilizes them. Once the essences are all distilled together, if my research is correct, then we can craft the ultimate potion. Unite's essence is ours, and I discovered that his crown isn't real gold. He knew it. Pretender, indeed. Well, let's get down to business then. You defeat the quarter. Did they send me knights now when I asked for kings? So what are we working on? I can do research now. Yep, that'll do it. Okay, stand back as I test my hypothesis. Take a gander at your new arsenal. Whoa. Floats up and then away when thrown, just like me. Blows up almost immediately when thrown? Wow, that's just like banana. Centrifuge hovers in place before seeking out targets. Keep throwing in bombs to make a bigger boom. Okay, that sounds fun. I really want the long fuse, honestly. And we can still afford float casing if we want. Or centrifuge. I'll take centrifuge. We can try that too. I'm more interested in just buying like everything because of the mix and match aspect. Okay. Before anything else, I do have to take a little break for ads, but I'll be right back. See you very soon. Welcome back. I managed to actually get a drink this time, and it's even water. Almost entirely. Welcome back, Aero. It's time for research. Oh, those helpful shrubs. They're not so helpful. We just burn them. Slime Mouse returns. More hydrated than ever. Welcome back, Banana. Large diamond. Oh yeah, we got new potions. We can try the long fuse lobber. See, this is what we were looking for before. Oops. There's a problem with the long fuse lobber. I can't actually hit dirt piles with it. Or enemies right in front of my face. You're a bit of a long fuse lobber yourself. You know what? I never thought of it like that, but I think I can relate. You take zinc. Oh, does that help with that? I'm gonna try Sentry just cause. Oh. Oh. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. This is exactly what I wanted. We got that rapid alchemy. It does actually. Really? Wait, you know? You don't take it personally, but it helps a ton. No, this is critical information. Let's arc at 8-whack. What is an 8-whack? You know, if I had actually kept on Magic and, like, been exploring it throughout my entire life instead of leaving and coming back so many times, I probably would be an 8-rack player. Because I was... To this day, I love Hypnotic... I didn't realize that would kill me, even though it's full of skulls. To this day, I love Hypnotic Spectre. 8-Warka, if you will. And I specifically remember as a kid being really into first rack and the other hand size hate one. I can't remember what it was called. Classic mono red archetype runs 4 goblin bushwhackers and 4 reckless bushwhackers. Basically, those creatures can be played at 2 mana, and if they are, give your other creatures +1/+0 in haste. Gotcha. So you just turbo whack it out. That reminds me of the red aggro decks I used to run. That was just spam fast creatures and buffs out as quickly as possible. I used to run a lot with Fervent Champion. You turbo whack it. Yeah. You're good at whacking it out. Just turbo whack it out. Thank you, Fractal. No! I'm so dumb. The Fervent Champion is the Knight. I still use it when I was playing a little bit of Pioneer with my partners. I still used it. It's a Knight that gives... Is it +1/+1? To another target attacking Knight whenever it attacks. And it's just a 1/1 with haste and first strike, I think. And I would just run a bunch of them, hope to have 2, and then they would just buff each other to be... No, it's +1/+0. And they would just buff each other to be 2/1s with first strike out the gate. I do 5 damage on turn 2. And to me, I felt very proud about that. Oh no, my headphones. I mean, what headphones? Oh, that's not what I thought that did. Well, now I feel very silly. You saw me use those. The most alley strat. I thought that was... Yeah, I thought that was you. You saw me with... You who saw me with them. And you were like, but why? Are you running equipment in this even? Because the other thing it does is like, I think it reduces equipment cost when you equip to a knight. And I was like, not only am I not running equipment, I am running no other knights. We got Phase Locket, a worthless relic. I proceeded to beat you to death. It's not evil. It was just a friendly beating. Hold on, I got this. I kinda got this. Either at whack or boggle next. Twiddle combo is too much overlap with that silly packed tank you're also bringing. Fair enough. Ah, now I understand. Upside of Atwhack is you get to play Burning Tree Emissary. Upside of Boggle is Boggles. I haven't seen... I can picture a Boggle in my mind, but I can't picture any of the text. They hate things, right? Don't they, like, eat artifacts or something? Or am I thinking of a Togs? That's an oof. You're right. No, that's an oof. Boggle just refers to Slippery Boggle. There's other Boggles, right? Or are those, like, unset cards I'm thinking of? Oh, wait, yeah, you're right. No, Boggle. They have, like... Yeah. I know that, man. Boggle's so slippery, you just can't target him. Put me in the tube. Oh no. And it's good old protection. Don't worry, I noticed. That I was about to go the exact same way that I just did. And do all of that stuff again. You're wondering why I was going away. Well, at first it's because it's where I went last, and I was still picking stuff up and exploring. And then I was like, wait a minute. I didn't realize that I'd just gone backwards, honestly. He exploded. It's okay, we don't have to go... We're actually very close to where we just were. Okay, the default, like, grow plus sentry is so aggressive. It's really funny. It's just like, wham. They put a coin over there. They're daring me to go get it. Really like Miss Stalker Earl. Ooh, really? Voltron Possum? Thank you, let me out of there. My name is Uron. I am 5 mana, 5/5 with a hexproof, and I get +2/+2 for each aura attached to me. Put Umbra armor on me immediately. I used to be so in love with auras as a kid. And then card advantage was explained to me, and I got really sad about it. %. Oh, all your commanders gotta be hexproof and indestructible. Sorry, I missed that. This is not why I run edicts and make you sacrifice your things. Well, this is why I should do it more. Either that or immortal in some way. Your commanders are immortal in some way. You can cast them as many times as you want. And then you explained recursion to your opponents. Oh, this was early, and I had no idea about that stuff. Nor did I have the means to do it, I think. When Totem Armor came out, I was like, oh! They fixed it. They finally made auras good with Totem Armor. Rancor is like so cheap nowadays. I think I've run Rancor. I can see the art, but I can't remember what it does. I like nice cave with teeth. And it's modern legal. I know a bunch of people who are both of these. Oh, I understand. Who's the one planting all these bombs inside the, Oishes, if it's not me? I mean, an aura enchanted creature goes +2/+0 and trample. Oh, yeah! Okay. I know you don't play Commander as much. I made one based around, I'm trying to remember its name. It's a boar. Put in a beaker or stuffed in a bag. Chester's always got the swag. Please, take my relic. Give me your leech liquid to replenish my energy by damaging enemies. That's you? Sorry? What's you? Oh, the one who likes a nice cave, who's both? This is why I'm evil? What, because you don't want to pay the tax? That's why you put your commander in your graveyard and reanimate it. Oh, planting the bombs, gotcha. Sorry. Ragtusk? Oh, I'm sorry. I stopped in the middle of it, talking about the boar. But yes to the above too. Is its name Kaima? But its deal is, at the end of your turn, goad anything that's enchanted by an aura you control, and give Kaima a +1/+1 counter. And goad, which is a commander mechanic, means the creature must attack if able, and must attack someone other than you if able. So I run stuff like Rancor in there, and slap it on other people's stuff. It's very fun. Oh! I run Lycids in there, so that I can move them around. It just lets me play like the weirdest cards. Oh, hi Kay. How are you doing? It's like, I love going back to ancient cards that no one plays and just like unearthing buried memories of seeing this in my mom's binder and thinking it's the coolest thing ever. And being told, actually, that's not very good. Hey Kay, how are you doing? Lipids? I love lipids too. Love Tempest Block. I have like strong unearthable memories for, I guess, Tempest and also Ice Age, because I just feel, even now, Norrit staring into my soul. Your Aura Go deck is really fun. I'm always playing the weirdest stuff. I just want to play weird stuff. My favorite feeling at the commander table is when people go like, wait, what is that? And why? That's why I forced Senzu to play Angel Trumpet. Off meta for the win. That's what I liked about Commander initially, is because let me just play weird cards in a pile. Well, you know, to an extent. Grim Monolith, because you're sick and twisted. You said Grim Monolith, and a chill went down my spine. I play Scholar as a bleed build like everyone else, when you could be an auto turret and still get a win. Okay! You'll never realize what I completely forgot. I was like, oh, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna pick up the Elden Ring DLC, the Night Rain DLC right away. Because, you know, it's Christmas, and I'm looking at some other stuff, I don't know. And then I check out how much it costs, and it's like, you already own this, by the way. I completely forgot. I got the season pass thingy. I don't think they call it that, but I got whatever version came with the future DLCs. So we just loaded up Night Rain for a quick game the other night. And it was like, hey, guess what? I haven't got to go on a run with the characters. But I got to run around as the Undertaker, and I'm very excited to actually play a run as her. I'm interested in the Scholar, but I didn't take the time at the time to check out his abilities and stuff. So, Reaper meets Reaper. But you're no kindred spirit. What have you come to harvest, foolish alchemist? If only you could see me yawning under this mask. Ooh, spooky ghost. Beat both bosses with both characters. I didn't get to see the bosses yet. I was like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll get it. But then as soon as I realized it was already in my library, I got super excited. Spoopy you? Oh, I'm sorry. As cozy as you are, I would never yawn at you. A mask indeed, as befits a hollow, blustering fool. You hide only from yourself. How tragic that you shall never emerge from your cowardice. For here your story must end. Commander players think turn 1 Soul Ring into Arcane Signet is bad. Wait till they find out how turn 1 mana Volt into Grim Monolith and Voltaic Key. Oh. This is why they banned Mana Volt in Commander. Oh! Oh wait, we actually build up consumable power over time. I was about to say we got this, don't worry. No! Wait, Manifold is still legal? Wait, how's this work? We win? We win. That's how it works. It was Crypt that was banned, pardon. Good for them. It was actually like a terrible situation. It was the last act of the Commander Rules Committee. Which was, you know, the fan-made organization for maintaining Commander rules and ban lists and stuff. They banned Mana Crypt, Jeweled Lotus, and Dockside Extortionist, I want to say. Jeweled Lotus being a commander-specific card, which, if I recall correctly, it was Black Lotus, a zero-cost artifact that you tap and sack for 3 mana of any color, but you could only spend that mana to cast your commander, so... This don't look like Shovel Knight, does it not? Yeah, everyone lost their mind about it. You wanted Soul Ring ban too, really? And the stupid bird that everyone hated? I can't believe you would talk about Sinzu like that. Also, hi Wolfang, how are you doing? Soaring is the best mana rock. You can pry it from your cold dead paws. I told my girlfriend Commander is a little bit like Mario Party, and Soaring is a bonus star. It's bullshit. And it comes down to whether or not you want bullshit RNG in your games. Creep? Oh, wait, am I supposed to be doing something? Watch all of Mona's dance. I thought we were just having a nice little scene, watching her dance. Commander would never be the same. It's true. People freaked out, threatened the rules committee, and then they passed stewardship of the format over to WotC themselves. Very sad. Not Sinzu. Sin is a wonderful, handsome bird. Mona cute? Mona's really cute. I just thought we were... I wasn't creeping. I just thought it was like an intro to a scene. Mona, what were you doing in here? She was expressing herself. How long were you watching? And you operated my twerk lifts unsupervised? I just dropped in. I barely saw anything. Come on. I'm not some creep. Well, I guess the charade is up. Yeah, I dance down here all the time by myself. Big deal. It's really not. No. By yourself? That doesn't sound like fun. Well, whatever. I don't see anyone rushing to join me. I'm used to the solitude by now. Wish I could help you there, but, you know, 2 left feet and all. Yeah, it's no big deal. Anyway. Spectre Knight has given up the ghost. Great, I needed to swing by the Lich Yard and scrape up the ectoplasm later. Fantastic. Your face, you look different. Is something the matter? Silly, I'm smiling. Oh, by the way, take a swig of this health potion I made for you. Maybe it'll help. Swigged up. Have a bunch of new toys designed. We need 60 Cypher coins. We do not have those. We need 20 more. Music was nice. It was beautiful. I really wanted Cascade Powder. Or, sorry, Component Powder. Because I still get to spam my bombs, but this seems like an upgrade to me. I want to try it immediately, even. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. So they combine together. I'm still into it. Whoops. Fine, don't want firepower? I mean, it's your choice and all. I can buy something else. I actually want these, but I can't afford it. I actually can only afford the float casing and the quick fuse neither, which I'm particularly that thrilled to get. You know, what you should do is, you should try putting a feather in that cap of yours. Wait, I mean, hood. That hood of yours. Anyway, yes, of course. You'd like potions, would you? Yes. More Arcana use, which now we know what that is. Or Health Tonic Max. I'll spend 100 on a Health Tonic Max. I just love a tall, strong man. Maybe we could brew you, some kind of potion to help with that? You should try putting a feather on that rat of yours. Oh, yeah? Welcome back, Aiza. How are you doing? You can't carry anymore? Oh, okay. That's 5 sheets of paper you've brought me. 500 gold for each. No. Do you want them? Okay, that's why I was confused. The music guy doesn't want the music. This guy does because it's paper. What is this folly? There's some sort of musical notation scribbled all over it on both sides. There's nowhere for me to write. Useless. Into the trash bin it goes. Why do I even put up with this simpleton? Oh. 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 You're finally home from work? Welcome home, Aiza. Oh my gosh. My research is progressing steadily, but I still need more paper. Oh, spent a long time to remember music, so I can play a good song. Will be a good treat. So, Dr. Knight, Oolong ready. You listen to some music now? Yeah, play me a song. Give me prime your potions. Oh yes, our special delivery, the bait bomb. You have pot roast? Oh my gosh. I wish I had snacks. I've been subsisting on more and more treats because it's the Christmas season. And they just keep giving me treats. Oh no. Yeah, and it's like, I'm in that situation where it's filling, but ow. But then my body is like, hey, excuse me, but there's nothing freaking here. And it's like, what do you mean, there's fruit? There's pastry. Is a mince pie not pretty much just like a, you know, a salad with croutons arranged differently? Ward of Bones! I can see it in my mind, the Ward of Bones. I cannot remember what it freaking does. This is not the card you asked about. I know Wall of Bones was my favorite card as a kid. It looks very silly. I might be thinking of something else. I'm thinking of like a very old card with like bones arranged in like a pattern. And I think it's like an enchantment that lets you do something to protect yourself. I can't remember. Wait, this is the Explodatorium. This is where I live. 6-mana artifact. Each opponent who controls more creatures than you can't play creature cards. Oh, this is not at all what I was thinking of. The same is true for artifacts, enchantments, and lands. I'm reminded of a card that is currently, or at least it was, haunting Yu-Gi-Oh! That does the same thing. and everyone hates it because what they'll do is they'll just open up, play it, and then do Mystic Mine. Yeah, that's it. Which you'll notice in Yu-Gi-Oh! You don't have to wait until a soft turn 6 to play it. You loved Mystic Mine? Of course you did. Aw, jeez. Aw, jeez, Plague Knight. We really messed up. You left us in charge and we failed you. Everything is going haywire and there's an intruder afoot. Watch out! Oh, do we fight Shovel Knight in this? I love Mystic Mine too. You're so cool. The only thing that made Yu-Gi-Oh! Fun again. I guess I'm glad you're bonding. You really love stacks. You're a monster. So you find ways to sneak it into your decks where it's not obvious. Oh. I remember when I was still just showing Cass how it was early on after showing Cass how to play Commander. I made a siege tower. Doran? Is that his name? Doran the Siege Tower? All creatures deal damage with their toughness instead of their power. So you're playing a Plague Doctor now. Yes, I am playing Plague Knight, the boss from the first one. Just to unban all the floodgates in Yu-Gi-Oh! And I put Meekstone in it, which is creatures with power over a certain value. I think they just don't untap. And I was the only one. You make stun good? I believe it. I was the only one with creatures that would untap. And I felt so bad. Is this the stun? I don't stun. I'm a pro. I'm resilient. Ah! I was like, oh, why did you shock me again already? It's because I died. Hello, here I am. Russ, hello. Most of your decks back in the day started with 2 crawl space and 4 maze of it. Then I had counter spells to taste you. I try to be supportive, but I didn't know I had so many terrible people in chat. Also, hi Russ, how are you doing? Was the aggro player? Yeah. I need to be aggro to beat them up before they get their stacks pieces out. Oink, oh, whoop. I hope you enjoy, Wolfie. At first you thought it was Imperial Order, but it's not. I can't believe it's not Imperial Order. I don't remember what's the name of the Yu-Gi-Oh card that's like a castle guard reaching out. Oh! Dude, I have seen this. I can't think of it, though. I'm sorry I'm not helpful. Nice and warm. Aw. I don't mind. It's quite warm where I am, so I can probably do without it. Breathing. You know what? That almost worked. The spiked lids don't kill you, so I might just damage boost my way over that. It's not pretty, but it'll get the job done. Okay, so they explained why the environmental hazards here are still effective. But why are my minions attacking? Did they just see it as their chance to rebel? Nope, nope. Oh my god, I almost did it legitimately, too. They want to off you and become boss. Yeah, exactly. They're rebelling. I can see it. I know it's a strong one. There's also a rip on it, too, where the guard is instead just, like, welcoming you in. You don't realize you're you and just want to off an intruder. There is an intruder. Clearly, we need better minions. Oh my god. Wait. Does it have Sentry in the name? card with the guard reaching out at the viewer. Is it something Sentry? Oh my god. We need to use everything we learned to clear this one hurdle. Creature card or a trap magic card? I think it was a spell card, right? We got an alchemy coin, a worthless relic. No, I didn't pick it up in time. That's fine. I can refill them between stages for 100 gold. Gate Guard of the Silver Castle. Not sure. I think it's a pretty old one. It's Forceful Sentry! Good work, everyone. Was that ever good? What does it do? Look at your opponent's hand and choose one to discard. Thoughtseize. Oh, gotcha. I've heard that people who are into Yu-Gi-Oh! And not so much Magic are very surprised at how chill Magic players are with hand removal. I mean, okay, hear me out. In a game with so many hand traps, where you win on, like, the first couple of turns, this is the closest thing Yu-Gi-Oh! Has to a counterspell, right? Let me just forcibly remove Nibiru from your hand, and then I can go on and summon 15 monsters in one turn and burn you to death. You'd laugh if your deck was still good at all. I played for a minute in Master Duel, and then, like, Obviously, when the anime was still airing in early seasons as like a little kid. You misremembered the effect of Solemn Judgment onto Forceful Sentry. Both have a dude reaching out. Gotcha, gotcha. Looking at the hand is better than the discard in Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, yeah, that's a good point. To run 3 in every deck. Hated Solemn Judgment. That is the one where you just flip up and say no, right? That one actually is like counterspell in Yu-Gi-Oh! I think I also used to run like 3 in my decks. Your deck had a Red Eyes Dark... was a Red Eyes Darkness Dragon deck. You also attempted to run Paladin in it as well. I only ever ran Skull Servants, Trickstars. Those were the main ones. You're also so cool. Oh, thank you. You're cool. Oh my gosh. Need to snooze. Yu-Gi-Oh! Has loads of counters and they're all free. Terrifying. Imagine if all counters were free in Magic. How about no? I meant that as playing out the person with a handful of free counter spells, but also I guess it also sums up my feeling about that. Well, not from your hand though, right? You at least gotta commit it to field. I am so dumb. Force of Will without the exile. There are a couple that you go from hand. From your hand, yes? Uh-uh. To be fair, I haven't played it a ton. No. We've been destroyed. There's been power creep, you don't play anymore. Dragons on both sides of the field. Anything you loved about Dark Paladin, though? Once per turn, you could just say fuck you to the activation of a magic card. Very important. It might be different in Master Duel, too, because there's, like, different ban lists. Discard this, negate a thing. I mean, there were, like, Troll and Lockbird is, like, the one I was thinking of. And also some other creature. Pot of Mead. The effect, drink 2 meads. She's some kind of zombie, but she's just like a little ghost girl. I cannot remember her name. But those were the only 2 I knew of that were hand effects at the time. And in Master Duel, they were both, I think, limited to 1. Or at least I only had 1 for some reason. Free cost draw 1 card isn't run anymore because you don't want to see it in your opening hand. If you're going second, you need to have a counter there. And there's no turn 3. I'm so dumb. Ow! I'm gonna beat you up. Turn 3 might happen. It'll be the winning turn, though. Yeah. You get... starting turn, the other player's 1 turn that they get, and then if they don't win on that turn, first player wins on their 2nd turn. Once lost your own monster because of Snatch Steal. That is very funny. The thing I still haven't done in Commander yet is kill someone with their own commander. Not that I particularly put myself in a position to actually make that happen. My favorite commander to use still uses everyone else's cards to win, though. But why? Okay, we're a little awkward. I've been very generous with the snoozes. So ads are actually just going to happen in a minute. When it does, I will pause and break. Sorry, it's going to be a little awkward. Linear interaction. Oh, that's it. Keep remaining just a couple minutes. You play like 6 turns in Magic in those 2? Oh, that's true. Got fed up with all the counters and the new archetypes. I don't particularly like how things feel like locked into archetypes, and that was a complaint I had about it. Like my Trickstar deck is filled with mostly cards that say Trickstar on them. And specifically only work with Trickstar cards. I like the ones that instead refer to like the element or type of card. So you can experiment around a little more. Anyway, I gotta take a break. Trickstar. Oh yeah, Trickstars in Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, it's a burned archetype. Okay. Actually though, be right back. Welcome back, everyone. I had a stretch. I had a drink. I like archetypes when they aren't super complicated. It's cute. These days, it's all combo lines of 1 card turning into 3. Yeah, I was playing some dated archetypes. Ow. Have a zap. Thank you. Ah. Ow. Sheer volume of reading you need to do each set is what eventually did you in. I like old decks in Yu-Gi-Oh! Which even old decks still won on turn 3. Friend at work who's still heavily into Yu-Gi-Oh! When he explains the new monsters, you can barely keep up. Yeah. It's funny because as a kid, I had already played MTG. I'd been brought on it. So when Yu-Gi-Oh! Came out, I was like, oh, this is like... Oh my god. This is like MTG, but for kids. It's simpler. Oh my god! I'm sorry, welcome back, Arrow. Welcome back, Isa. Welcome back, Night Player. Welcome back, Banana. Played an MTG before Yu-Gi-Oh as well. Also played a little Pokemon. Yeah, same. Welcome back, Wolfie. Miss old Yu-Gi-Oh so much. Back in the day, Trap Hole was awesome. Today it's unplayable. I found, welcome back, Bunny. These creatures. Elementalists, I think it is. And they are so cool. And you steal people's monsters with them, and that's awesome. And they're flip monsters. You remember flip monsters? You remember the whole mechanic in Yu-Gi-Oh where you play a monster face down? And then you flip it, and then it's like, oh no! Pokemon Steer Your Fave 101 TCG. Thank you for my jacket back, by the way, Panda. Also, welcome back. Yeah, flip effects. Well, not anymore. Flipping cards is like the coolest part about Yu-Gi-Oh! Exactly. But it's too slow. I was looking at Illusionary Mask in Magic the other day, which is an artifact that lets you play creature cards face down. And then if they would take damage or deal damage or get targeted by something, you flip them face up. And I was like, oh my god. Turn 3 Doomscar? What? You have a Ghost Trick deck in Yu-Gi-Oh still? It's a flip-ish deck. Oh yeah! I played Ghost Tricks a little bit. It was really fun. Did we do this? Yeah, we did. No, it isn't. We all know your favorite. That's why people like Fortel so much. Oh yeah, I love Fortel. Oh yeah, Sinzu, how are you doing? How's your tummy? It seemed like it was a little upset. Oh. And get some rest, you're working too much. Had support like a year ago, so they are sort of okay in the off meta. I got to play some games versus Sin in Master Duel. And it was honestly fun times. And in the lower brackets, sometimes you'd hit people running like super meta decks and just not be able to do anything about it, but I was still playing whatever I wanted and doing okay sometimes. You're gonna have all 3 types of red eyes in your hand. You could summon darkness and out in 1 turn. Oh no. That must have been so cool at the time. Still a fun game if you play casually. Oh yeah. Just everything points you to all the meta stuff, as there's only one format. Exactly. Tossing out a 4200 attack power monster in 1 turn could be pretty terrifying back then. Like even I'm talking about playing like off meta decks. Skull Servants, if I've got literally one creature in my starting hand, I think I can... if I remember the way it worked, you could easily get the King of Skull Servants out on that turn, on your first turn, and have enough Skull Servants in your graveyard for it to be up to like 8,000 attack power. I definitely remember it was lethal turn, my turn 2. It's exactly the deck I was complaining about. If I went first, I was ready to swing with a lethal monster turn 2. If I went second, you would better have counterplays set up to protect yourself from a lethal monster attacking you this turn. Hi, Froggy. MTG players mad at WotC for ruining MTG. D&D players mad at WotC for ruining D&D. Yeah. Yeah. That pretty much sums it up. Yu-Gi-Oh players mad at Yu-Gi-Oh players for ruining Yu-Gi-Oh. Hey, it's just, you know, most effective strategy situation. You give people a Mystic Mine, they're gonna play it. What's the only in it for the cash now that they're owned by Hasbro? Pretty much. Get out of my room. Find Plague Knight's secret room in Plague Knight. Hey! That's an ill-fitting achievement. This is my room. Izu! Normal stream for normal people. You don't feel very normal? Aww. I think you're normal. You're normal to me. Regardless, you're very welcome here. Adding official support for pre-modern in Magic the Gathering Online. Yeah. If you're playing against another deck that mains dragons, yours would be even more powerful. Because it counted stuff on their side. It's true. Had unofficially held leagues for years now, but it's getting a dedicated thing now. That's really nice. Handsome and normal. Very true. I hear footsteps. Someone's near. We do get to fight Shovel Knight. Leave me alone. Show yourself, Plague Knight. Your trickery will not stop me. Trickery? The fruits of my research are no mere trick. Boom. I was literally just standing right here. Is that a mod badge next to banana? Yeah. Now, let's have a lesson, shall we? I promise it will be enlightening. What about it? Turn banana into a modification. Yeah. Oh, he's got relics. He's got relics I haven't turned in yet. What the heck? Who else is giving Chester these relics? Hey. Yeah. Oh my god, I wasn't looking. What the heck? What the heck? Today you will be drinking your oiter. Good. Know what that means? What does it mean? Wait! What the heck? Thought you'd get away with your essence, huh? Ooh woo, burgles your essence. Sleeping like a blue baby. Backstabbing knight. I had to stop by the Explodatorium to set my addle-brained minions in order. You'll never believe who was there wrecking my lab. Shovel Knight? Impossible! You read my mind! I don't know, it's weird. From my limited interaction with him, he just seems to love busting into glass. He just seems to love busting up glassware. That's true, that is what she would think. I have 60 coins. Launch through the air while dropping ice shards below. Remote fuse sounds spooky. Spins around you and pierces through walls. That sounds incredible. I'll take it. I'll take this too. It sounds more interesting with the spinny case. Oh, interesting. Well, this is nauseating. I have another letter for you. Let me read it. I see your actions. Yes, behold, you've spent... I see. You've tossed 2,421 bombs and bomb bursted to 373 times. You're quite scary, but your losses in battle number 29, so be wary. 10 is the number of tonics you've quaffed. Yours, so sincerely, Grandma Swamp. I never noticed how polished your mask is. I could get used to that. You want to be bomb bursted? Sorry, I just remembered the advertising they're doing for frozen drinks at, is it Hungry Jack's or McDonald's? Ow, with bursting bubbles. Did fill you with flavor bursting bubbles. We're never gonna buy that because we talked to Mona first. What is this folly? There's some sort of musical notation scribbled all over it. Was he talking? I must have blanked out. Sorry, buddy. May we visit the armor outpost? Mr. Percy is calculating trajectories. I love watching him work. He's always right on target. Maybe I should get to know Percy a little better. Hey Percy, wanna be a mod? Ah, just in time. I've set our coordinates directly to a faraway trove of treasure and armaments. Best of all, it's completely unguarded. I want to believe you, Percy, but our last direct flight was directly into the ocean. Can't afford another set of waterlogged bombs. Fear not, friend. I've quadruple checked my numbers. I just need to change out the torsion rod. At the cheap fix, only 50 cipher coins. A pittance for our institution, yes? Meanwhile, Shovel Knight's just shopping. Chester! Iba, hello! I don't even get the armor dirigible. Okay, I'm out of here. Clearly, there's nothing for me here. It's cabbage time. Cabbages all over. Good job, Isa. Lovely cabbaging you've done. Ah, Polar Knights. I had some business. I had to... Oh, wait, never mind. It's just a commoner. Forget the stupid order of no quarter. I just need a new angle, something where I can show off my big, huge brain. Hey you're a scientist, right? You sure look like one. So if I beat you in a fight, then I'll become a scientist. I have absolutely no idea what you're going on about. I see my natural science talents are already messing with your mind. About you mean you're prepping cabbage for dinner. Oh, delicious. Check out the string theory. For some reason, I thought the little explosion would also follow me. Looks like the only thing you should be hitting is the books. one more loss for the Baz. Guess I'll just stay here since I ain't no good at nothing. This is trailer for Warlock. What's Warlock? Maybe. Didn't ever want to hurt nobody that much. I just wanted to fit in somewhere. You wouldn't know what that's like. Would you? I know somewhere you'd fit right in. I didn't see what I said to the guy. But you'd have to observe protocol. There's a uniform. No way? Are you for real? Okay, let's do this, I promise. I'll polish every beaker. Or am I thinking of flasks? Whatever, let's scrub down. I tried to help this guy as Shovel Knight. Shovel Knight wasn't interested. Oh man, I look awesome. You won't regret this. See you back at the lab, Teach. We're all here doing good deeds. Armstrong from FMA vibes. Yeah, kinda. Oh, yeah. I heard someone, hey you, with the bird mask. I know all about you. You're a legendary alchemist. I'm a hero too. I'll have you know, a hero in training, of course. You look like someone I can trust, so I'll let you in on a huge secret. I have a crush on a girl. They're the ones that attack Shovel Knight on site. You know how to brew love potions, right? How about this? If I can beat you in a friendly sparring match, I don't have time to play around with you, kid. Oh, come on, you big stick in the mud. If you win, I'll tell you my funniest joke. I like the little turnaround animation Big Knight gets. Oh, you beat me fair and square. Guess I'm gonna have to woo my beloved the old-fashioned way. Win some, lose some, well, whatever. It's telling a joke time. How many tickles does it take to make an octopus laugh? 10. 10 tickles. 10 tickles. 10 tickles. Oh, how devious. Yeah, it's a Reese original. Just to remember, Knight's Code. 55th vow. Mirth makes worth. Yes. You're the 10 tickles one before without... Yeah, me too. I think that might not be a Reese original. It's a fucking fraud. Sorry, I wanted to drink that. Fine then. Hi Yachty, how are you doing? Sorry, wrong way. Gotcha. I thought you were just so distraught that Reese might have stolen that joke. You're straight gogging it? Are you DRM free gaming right now? Is that gogging it? Oh, the fact I would accuse Reese of stealing it? I mean, game's old enough. There's a possibility. You're casting a creature, you're boggling it. Me, I'm using my rats, I'm boggling them. You're playing Monster Hunter. Gotcha. And I goggle your boggy. You goggle your boggle. Hold on, I'm gonna take a quick goggle of my boggle a woggle. I'm so sorry. Excuse me. I tongue twisted myself and then started sputtering about it like an idiot while drinking water. Got distracted from Monhun Wilds. You're not ready for Gogam Dios. Same pretty much. I just play Monster Hunter with people, and then I fell out of playing it with the people, so I just stopped playing it. Ish. Just got too many things you're occupied with lately, sadly. Me too. I'm not that sad about it, to be honest. I keep reminding myself, even when I'm like, oh, I don't have time for this anymore. I would much rather be in this position than the position I was in prior to streaming, which was, oh my god, I have so much time and I am doing nothing with it. Dog is easier than you thought. I think as long as you can lock in, have a good dragon and fire weapon, you're fine. Feel like you had some kind of project you were close to finishing, if only you could remember. Oh yeah. Have you done your, like, 8 additional songs yet? I was like, ooh, look at my health bar. It's not gonna last. As soon as I fall in a pit, that's all gone. Eighth song is basically done. Actually, that's fantastic. Well done. Several of the other 7 are also done. I see, I see. Looks at your health. Sorry, I'm still recovering from when I goggled my boggle of woggle. 5 of your health are rubber balls, the other 5 are avocado leaves. Avocado halves, even. And that's the trouble with having avocado halves. You can spoil them very easily. You'll guggle my boggle of woggle quoggle. You wish a mouse would spoil you. Oh, I was gonna say, I didn't even find a relic before this. This is it. My avocado halves! Honey, hello. Spoil, 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 spoil. No, no, no! For living. For healing, even. Throwing Anchor, a worthless relic. One that Shovel Knight already has for some reason. Get the chest, get the chest. I'm in it. Had to beat the chest up first this time. Oh. Hold on. Oh, Yari. Extremely terrible news. You don't get to Has Potion. It's okay, I've got space for 2. You'll be in the back, though. Went outside to do something. Door locked itself on you. Went around the other side. Door was also locked as well for you. That's awful, actually. Is anyone awake inside who can help you? At least you have your phone. Emergency potion sip. Honestly, immediate fuse, kind of what I need in this specific situation. Your phone was also... Oh no, you're back in? You had to sit there for like 3 minutes for someone to come to the door and unlock it? Oh no. I'm sorry, I thought you were still out there. Ah. Ah. Oh, hold on. You need to extend the wait timer. It's a very scary 3 minutes, though. Got stuck outside a whole night once? That's awful. I would never do that. No matter how you've been behaving. Was your... Oh, geez. Gotcha. That makes it worse. That's not Yachty. What? Who is this? Who is this? Your key broke in the lock? Jeez. If you ever have access... Okay, I'm about to do a security risk. But it's only a security risk if you already know where I live, so I think that's fine. I broke my key in the garage lock by accident because I left it in and then froze the door. But thankfully the half key still works, but I'm pretty sure like any random piece of metal will also work. I had to wait 5 hours for someone to wake up because you're too nervous to make loud noises. I'm so sorry. You don't think they want the key to break in the door? Fair enough. Oh, that just worked. Hold something, let you go clean it? Of course. That, an explosive platform that you can even create when airborne. I think I remember them doing this. Takes all my power though. It's not been your day, but you're here and everything's fine now. Well, I hope you get a chance to relax after all that. Sorry I had to go through it. I'm glad it's over. Ah. Nope, I made a huge mistake. You will not be relaxing at all, actually. Oh no! You will be vibing, though. Ah, fair enough. We didn't need to go that way at all. I thought my explosion was going to push him back. You can vibe and relax at the same time, depending on the vibe, yeah. I forgot how things work, I'm so sorry. Can either vibe or relax. You're not allowed to do both. Gotcha. And I'll just hope you're having a nice time. You say not allowed. No banana. Bad. God, he's still clean and innocent. Cassidy! Girl banana, yes. Cassidy, I love you. Welcome home, question mark, I hope. Perfectly say so as always. Thank you, Violet. Yes. Means exactly that, not since the incident. Hello, Violet. How are you doing? Cassidy, I love you. You're on the way home? Very good. And I'll get to welcome you home a second time. Oh, are you also in the bird now? Yippee! Woke up from a nap, so doing better than you were. Very nice. I wish I was allowed to nap. Oh, wonderful people at all hours of the day distracted me. No, it's okay. So I did end up falling asleep on the couch, but only after I got to see Senzu and everything, and we had dinner. And everything was fine. I honestly ended up getting enough sleep, thankfully. If I had napped, something terrible might have happened. Legitimately. Which is me not being able to get to sleep later and then not ending up with enough sleep. I'll let you nap today. What if I don't wanna? Don't you ever worry. I'm a strong believer in being responsible for my own choices. You usually don't nap, but you've been sleeping real bad the last week or so, so it was mandatory today. I'm glad it was a nice nap for you. For me, it's a little bit of a gamble. My naps tend to turn into multi-hour sleeps. You can watch more of the boring anime. I would love to watch more of the boring anime. Boring? Some might call it boring, yeah. It was that one I was telling you about. Try, but you won't be baited. Okay, so Banana and I are watching an anime together. Having a great time. Banana comes home and we're both like, oh my gosh, Sinzu, hello. How was your day? We were both enjoying this anime. Have you seen it? I bet you'd like it. You should join us. And he was like, yeah, I know that one. It got like really boring. The 7-minute fight scene of beautiful animation was like so boring. I need to snooze again. I'm really hoping we are able to get through this before ads pull me down into Dark Souls. Not that I'm like sad to get to Dark Souls or anything. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He just comes in and he's like, oh, I see you're having a nice yum. Be a shame if I just yucked all over. It's fine. Sinzu, I love you. Sorry. No one watches anime with you? They just start reading Pokemon comics. No, I want to watch anime with you. Just didn't know what to watch. What's the matter, Plague Knight? Alchemy business slowing down, here to make some coin? Or are the Order's coffers running dry? Can't you just synthesize all the fool's gold you want? Ah, good guess, but no. It's something far more important than mere gold. More important than gold? Now you're just being ridiculous. Get out of here, you bottom feeder. You only have a valid opinion if you agree with it. Aww. It's a fair opinion. To be honest, the first arc was the best one so far, in my opinion. I'm still really enjoying it, though. Well, I also really liked the Esoul one. We're watching TV Hero X, by the way. Nothing wrong with being a bottom feeder. That's right. Oh, your essence is showing. I hope you don't mind if I help myself. Wow. Just going for it. Oh, he's already dead. Hey, we managed to beat him in time for the ads. What anime do you want to watch? That's the problem. That's why we didn't watch one with Cass. We didn't pick one. Because I can never pick anything. And then Banana thought of one later. You? What's that? Nah, you don't need a spray. You're fine. Oh, pretend you have a spray bottle emote. You can spray her with a redeem. Wow. Oh, is that a wow because... No, I remember what it was. It was because we started it without you, but we should have thought of it. The new Trigon monster and Legend of Galactic Heroes. I still need to watch the new Trigon too. No, you're not Cassidy, you're not intruding. Yeah, you did. You said a movie. Cassidy did mention Adventure Time and MLP. But that's the thing. Isa hasn't seen MLP before. She's probably PRPing to, like, get home and comfy. You look like you lost a fight with a pond. Ocean, actually. Had to go liberate the essence of avarice. Nice place he's got down there. I never understood what he saw in gold. You can just make it from sawdust and mouse skulls. Oh my god! You'll show us your favorite anime. Are you able to say what your favorite is? Some people do things the hard way. Do some hard work. We've got 44. Kano was so good. Okay, I gotta stop back in here so that I know I want to shop at the beginning of next time. I have lots of ones you really like. I've been really enjoying just being shown anime and not having to choose them. I just like being shown things. Alright. I'm gonna take a quick break here. I'll be back with Dark Souls. I'll see you in a few minutes if you're down to hang out for Dark Souls.